go to things at church or something special, and a lot of times women want a new blush, a new eyeshadow, a new lip color, and we're interested in what is the new look. So I really appreciate my model tonight. It's she's been asking me for a while to get together, so this will be the beginning. Now, the first thing you want to do, and I gave you a handout, and if you want to write on it, just to remind yourself some things to do. Now, the first, I've already had, is your face still okay with the moisturizer? Is it tight? Now, she has puffy eye, a little puffiness in her eyes, and so I put a little depuffer. You know, you can buy depuffers, solution that will help, especially for those of us who have allergies or work a lot or are very tired. But the first thing you want to do is I'm going to prime her face. You won't have a mirror, but you're going to put this all over your face. I am? Yeah. Okay. And you just rub it together. So you're all over my face? Yeah, not on your eyes. But the first thing, what I'm doing now is I'm putting something that's going to help to give her face a glow. A glow. Because, sometimes as we mature, we can lose the glow in our face. So we're just going to pat this in. I mean, we all do. I use quite a bit of it. So I need a lot. If that's just rub it on your hands, that's good for that too. But and the next thing I'm going to do is everybody needs to use a concealer. You know, whether you have a lot of us women can tend to have dark circles, or we can have a blue-gray look, or eyes. I personally believe that every woman has beautiful eyes. Here's the challenge. The challenge comes when you don't know how to pop your eyes, how to bring them out. You know, for me, I have small eyes. Phyllis is my sister, but she has bigger eyes. So it's easier for her to bring her eyes out than it is for me. I have to work on it because I have small eyes. So your eyes are a very important thing. So what I'm going to do is have her look up at the ceiling, and I'm using, and I am a brush person. If you have questions or comments, I do like to use a brush. That's a little more than I normally would use, but I'll take this and even it out. And a lot of women are sensitive with somebody playing around with their eyes. And I used to think, and maybe you're sitting there saying, well, I can't do makeup. Well, I was raised on a farm, and in nursing, we didn't wear makeup because we had to work too much. So I never thought I would be good at makeup. But you know what I find is it's an art.
Patty, you look great.
Is she being telling me what? What do you want me to not laugh? Oh, you laugh later.
It looks actually really good.
It does.
Well, see, and you notice how it has lightened her eyes. They don't appear quite as dark.
Did you use concealer first? Is that what that was?
She has concealer.
Okay.
Should the concealer be darker or lighter?
Lighter.
Oh, the concealer.
Light, this is something for you to always remember if you want to write it down. Light brings out, dark takes in. So most of us have dark circles or puffiness or maybe a little indentation here. So most of the time we want to use light to bring it out. Now I'm using a foundation that I have tested on her, and if I hadn't, I would test right on the jawline, which is going to be perfect. And I again like to put and I notice if she has any discoloration, I want to touch on that.
It's like ambush makeover. Without being ambushed, yeah. She volunteered.
I want some highlighter.
You never want to see a makeup line. Your face, your neck is an extension of your face. So when I get ready and finish, I brush down. I like putting makeup on with a brush because it's smoother, it's cleaner.
You don't get all your hands.
Now, what do you think?
Oh my
That's
God.
Oh, I'm looking for.
I know. Who is it behind those Fostograms?
Now, this is a little extra, and she has a little spot, because what you want to do is try to make your face, especially if you have freckles or a little spot, flawless. You want the face to look as flawless as possible. Just pat that in, and it will. This is actually some of the beauty control products that I represent, not trying to sell nothing, but I will say that our products are fabulous. And you notice she has that little dark circle right there. Can some of you see that?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is make it basically disappear.
Wow. Ooh, magic.
She's gonna be asleep soon.
I know. We almost put her in that comfy chair over there too.
Well, it feels like I'm getting kind of a little face massage, you know? It feels good.
And blush, let me tell you what blush, some people say, well, I don't wear blush. I think blush gives a healthy look to the face. And if you'll smile, just a little, write that on your apple. This is the apple of the cheek, and you want to just swish up. And I just sit it there. Okay. Can you see the difference just from one side to the other one? And how it brightens her face.
Is that a powder or a cream?
This is a powder, but you can use cream too. We do
Okay.
have both. I mean, and most companies do.
Did you put it on her nose?
I do. I try to give a little healthy. You want it, blush should make you look natural. If you see blush, then it's too much. Little hair coming out on her face, on my
It's the
brush.
brush, not your face.
No, it's not your face, it's my
What
brush.
color is your blush?
This is a, we have many colors. I'm not sure. It doesn't have the color here.
How do you
It just says pink.
How do you pick the color of blush?
That's a good question. Thank you for asking that. I've done this for 32 years, so I could look at her skin and see that, you know, I know her, so she don't wear a lot of makeup, and I knew that I use cosmetics that's color coded to skin tones. So a blue-based person uses something different than a redhead, a true natural redhead. So I knew that that blush probably would be good for her.
What
So
is she? What's her base?
Yeah, what is my,
her coloring,
Yeah.
she would be, I'm sorry, y'all, I have my nose is trying to run. allergies. She is a summer. So colors like pink, blues, lavenders, purples. She knows her hair, even though whether she highlights it or not, is lighter in her face. Her eyes are blue, they're in tint. And when I finish with her eyes, I hope you will see where they just pop. Like you won't notice dark circles or anything. Okay, Patty, I'm gonna let you, do you ever line your eyes?
No, because I can never make this line straight.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna do it. Okay. Look up toward the ceiling.
Oh,
No,
look up.
I go.
Now, when they told me at training that I would learn how to line somebody's eyes, I thought that would never happen. Now, I like putting short strokes and going right into the eyelash.
Short strokes.
Can you look toward them? Can you see the difference of the two eyes?
From here,
Yeah.
You can from out there. And what I see, and my eye is trained, but I notice this eye is bluer and popping out a little more than this eye. So we're gonna do the other eye.
Near monovision.
Monovision.
I have LASIK. Did you more than
Now, the one thing that is my friend is a sponge and a Q-tip, because you can clean up anything. Anybody have questions as I go through? I'm gonna do, close your eyes, just close lightly. Is I am going to give her a little color on top.
So what color eyeliner?
This is a blue, just because it's what I had
Good reason.
here, but you know, I use a lot of charcoal with clients. I use,
Oh, that looks, is that a self-sharpening eyeliner?
this is a color freeze, and it's it that never needs to be sharp.
Right.
And it lasts forever. It's a good. Okay, now I'm gonna do her eyeshadow. And I'm gonna use pinks. Does that sound good, Patty?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Diane, so you put the eyeliner on first.
I do
Before?
because I like to soften it.
Okay.
We gotta take you to a nightclub.
Ready to go out.
Go dancing with
We'll go
Pam.
dancing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Now here's something I'm gonna do in a minute that people leave out, is they don't do their eyebrows. Your eyebrows frame your eyes. And again, these are just simple things that I'm teaching you that's gonna help you look better, whether you're 20 or 13 or whether you're much older. It helps your
15,
eyebrows, 15, 16, okay.
Right.
And so I'm gonna show you how I do eyebrows. I'm gonna use my finger. And I would encourage you to periodically have your eyebrows arched.
What are you putting on it?
This is just highlighting her bone.
Is it cream?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So it's
Cream.
like an eyeshadow?
It's highlighting her bone.
Oh.
Now, this is an brow kit. So what I'm gonna do is take this color right here, same color I have on my eyes, and I'm just going to do one so you can see the difference.
Oh, wow.
She's like, what? What do I look
That
like?
tattoo in there never works out well.
Okay, then good.
She looks
My
natural
neighbor got
though.
hers done just, it's too dark. My sister-in-law got hers done too dark. You can't really take it back.
Plus, you can't have an MRI with one of these tattoos.
A tattoo on your eyebrow?
Oh, really? Would be a problem for a lot of people.
Huh?
I don't think so.
A tattoo.
It's a tattoo.
Wow, a lot of people are in trouble.
I'm sure there's other ways of handling it, but later in life.
It was just later on, because she was a nurse.
A little bit like a beer head when you work. She did clothes.
Can you see the difference?
Oh, yeah.
Looks nice on her eyes. She has full eyebrows. Well, I'm gonna suggest that she just have them shaped a little bit. And, I'm gonna have you line your lips, just like you're coloring a picture. Coloring a picture. As our guest talked about. Oh, and here's your mirror. Okay. How do you say that? The look.
I was trying to see, but it's hard to see when you're in the little.
You have to go to the bathroom and see it, how the naked eye sees it.
There's a guy on TV that doesn't have any bottom of it. Very,
Right?
I've forgotten he and his partner, he's got a unibrow.
Now I'm gonna do the outside
On TV all the time, and I
of
forgot.
her eyes.
Now that they're done this,
Out of the.
we've seen the commercials. But he just,
The way I like to do the outside is to do an inverted
he's a
V.
lady, he'd be going.
If you notice, I'm just sort of painting a V on the outside of her eyes.
What color are you using?
I'm using that color, shock.
Okay.
And I like to go up to the crease of the eye and then just color in. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Can't do it in 2 minutes.
Close your eyes and let them see.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Pretty.
beautiful. Yeah.
All
Now,
right.
I'm using a mascara that I'm gonna have her put on, that it's, to me, one of the best on the market today. It is a volumizer, and Patty, I'm gonna have you, you can use this one, it might be, or whichever is best for you.
Oh, that's
And I
fine.
want you to put on, the top, and then however you normally do it. If you wanna sweep the bottom, and you start at the bottom. Now, with eye mascara, you always wanna go to the base, like sort of sweep it in to it's at the base of your eyes, and then come out with it. And then, some people have long enough lashes that they can comb them with mascara. Some of us who have short, we have to sweep and then clean it up. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take your time, because mascara is really important, because it actually helps bring out the eyes more. And Patty has very pretty eyes. She has a good shape eyes. It's, okay, now put it some on the bottom. Oh, and then I'll have you need the smaller mirror.
No, this is okay. I just have to.
Maneuver. You didn't know what you were getting
Faces
into.
I make,
Is that everything?
I have to have a magnifying mirror to do one. I couldn't go.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes here and then, yeah, and I guess it. Attractive look.
gonna wait a minute, and let that dry, and then I'm gonna have her to put another coat on. Because we want it to last all day. Doesn't she look pretty?
Beautiful.
Patty, woo.
Now this, I like to use loose powder. This is loose powder. Always brush down on the face, so if you have facial hair, look up. Open your eyes. Oh, sorry.
We're mammals.
And I just picked a color of lipstick just based on what she had on. So I'm gonna have her to add. And Patty, I'm gonna have you use a Q-tip, just because I want you.
Yeah.
Oh,
right there.
Lipstick makes you look 5 years younger.
There you go.
It is an instant facelift. And I need more. No, I think that's enough.
21 again.
Oh, Daisy, you're so funny.
I'll give you a little more.
It does, it looks good on you.
Might get a better offer.
One of these old men might trip you out too.
Okay, that I don't need right now, Daisy.
Okay. Yeah, and do this again. Just tap it on the top. Just on the top. Try to get as close to the face as you can and sweep out.
Now, is this like waterproof?
That is waterproof.
That is
Yeah.
waterproof. Okay.
And we do, you can either use waterproof or the other, whichever you prefer.
What do you use to take your makeup off?
I use a cleanser, you know.
Pretty face.
Okay, now what do you think? I wished I had my drapes, and she will fix her hair, but, you know, I could tease her up and dress her up.
You can dress her out.
Yes, take her out. But just walk around and let people, take a picture. Yeah, she's gonna take a picture.
Now you gotta get up and start your stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's not.
Going in the newsletter.
Oh, God.
That's how good.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh my
Lord.
Oh my goodness. Phyllis is like right on top.
Okay, you're walking.
That point, go ahead. When I got to the point where I was no longer inspired, I just quit. And I was fine with it. I'm starting to get inspired again. Oh, please eat some more.
Yeah.
No, please. I don't want to take it home. Oh, yes, oh, sure. So anyway, there's 2 articles. This one, I found this other article that I didn't write because one of the things I think people have the idea that yoga is this ooh thing, you know? And if you really, the word metaphysical really means beyond the 5 senses. That's all it means. So it's almost like faith, you know? Just like faith is beyond the five senses, but yet it really exists, you know? Or the wind is there, you don't see it, but you do feel it once in a while, but it's real. So the word metaphysical just means beyond the five senses. And also, I know another thing people say to me, oh, you're a yoga teacher, you must always be calm. Because they think about meditation, but that's incorrect. So the yoga also has some misconceptions that, you know, it's because it was started back in the eastern part of the world, that it's not good for Christians. That's another thing people I've heard before. And I've been a Christian since I was born. So, but it's really what your intention is what you look at things. You know, that's what really does it. And yoga really is a lifestyle. The things that we are teaching you, the poses, the asanas, is just one part of yoga, the life of a yogi. And if you're a woman, you're a yogini. Okay? Yeah, a yogini, yes. And it really just means you're a teacher. Okay? And so I started, like I said, early on. I started accidentally. That I went to start exercising, and you know, you get inspired to exercise, because as I got older, I wanted not to fall apart. And you do if you don't do anything. It's true. So I did all kinds of stuff, kickboxing, lifting weights, the machines, step aerobics, yoga, and I decided I knew I couldn't do everything. So I just stayed with yoga, and I did some weights. And I got really bulked up, and I had to stop because I couldn't wear clothes anymore because it was so muscular. Okay? Yeah. So it's really important to keep your muscles together and your bones. Yoga also exercises your organs. I'm going to teach you how to breathe today. And that's one of the things I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you eye exercises, how to do every part of your body. And my training has been a fusion of yoga. I do hatha, ashtanga, which is power yoga, and kundalini, which is considered the most spiritual and anti-aging of all the yogas. And so, that being said, so the two articles, everybody have one of each article? Okay, so I wrote that article on yoga, having balance. And that's what it means, mind, body, and spirit. For example, if you're like a professor, okay, and you're a brainiac, and you're so smart, and you train your brain, you read and everything like that. And once in a while you go to the gym, okay, but you never go to church. You never think of a higher power. You never think of God. It's not part of your life. Well, you're not a balanced person. Because that's missing in your life. And you could be another thing. You could be a personal trainer. You're all bulked up and everything. You eat all the right food, and you know, you do try to train your spirit, but you I'm trying to think now. So his body, but your mind, he never reads, never does anything to grow with your mind and so forth. Well, then you're again not a balanced person. So you just think about your life. What are you feeding? Are you feeding the mind? Are you feeding the body? And are you feeding the spirit? So that was my aim in life, was to feed the three parts of your life. And it's really important, believe me, it's really important. And when I don't feed even my spirit, I get sad. Or I get unhappy, dissatisfied. And so I'm very happy that we found a church. Because I'm not anymore. So, okay, what I'm going to teach you today is just the asanas, and they're just going to be really simple because I don't want anyone to be thinking that they can't do something. And when I teach a class, I always tell people you're not competing with anyone. I don't care if the person in front of you can, put their leg over their head or anything like that, okay? Oh, by the way, the oldest yoga teacher is 97 years old. And she can take her leg and put it up against the wall. That's my goal. And she does ballroom dancing now and everything. She's from India. She's phenomenal. She makes me look terrible. So, and again, yoga is a lifestyle. It has to do with the poses, with breathing. Also, you have to respect your body. They believe in cleanliness, and you have to respect other people. Just like when people say namaste, that sounds like it's so weird, but it really means that I bow to you. We are one. We are one with the universe, and nobody's better than anybody. And you have to remember that, without losing your self-esteem, because everyone is an individual. Okay. All right. So there's 2 articles here. I'm not going to read them. You read them at your leisure. And I'll just do a couple things with you in the chair. Where do you think I should be? Huh? Is this a good place, or should I go over there?
No, maybe, I don't know, where can people see you?
I am. Okay. So, also yoga makes you stay younger, by the way.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's very anti-aging. Pardon me? No, it's like lipstick. So, but it's for your whole body.
Lipstick and yoga. All right, here we go.
So anyway, I want you to make sure you have enough room, because we're going to do some things sitting down, all right? And then we're also going to do some things holding the back of the chair and then letting go to see how good your balance is. By the way, one of the things as you get older is you lose your balance. But if you do yoga and practice balancing exercises, you'll never, ever have to use a cane, a walker, or anything. You'll never, okay? And I know it. I mean, I'm getting older. I have a 45-year-old. I have a 45-year-old daughter. Oh yeah.
You're getting better, Dave.
I am. I know. Well, it's not even a big secret. It's just, really making sure that you respect who you are and love who you are. And, I love your stuff too. She's going to come over to my house in January. So I can always learn something. That's the other thing. You should always be curious.
Yes.
Okay, love life, share life.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, we're going to sit in. Okay, while we're sitting on a chair, I want us to suck your stomach in, but keep breathing. Don't stop breathing. Okay, it's very, okay.
I'm holding my breath.
Yeah, no, you have to suck your stomach in. All right, also take your hands here and throw your shoulders back and sit against your chair. Okay, you have to let your girls say hello, all right? So, and a lot of them, they don't say hello to anybody, they're like this. So they're frowning. So you have to bring your shoulders back. All right, see, there you go. All right, keep your feet flat because I know it's hard for short people. But, I understand that. Okay, so we're like this. Okay, now I want you to all smile. Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, now there are chakras, and one of them is the heart, right here. So we're not only showing our girls, but we're also opening up the heart. All right. Now, we're going to start the class with namaste, and it's not a weird word. It is, another language, Sanskrit. So we're just going to take our hand to our heart, breathe, and breathe only through your nose, not through your mouth. When you're breathing, bring your bring your breath from your stomach. Breathe in and then breathe out with your nose. You can hear me. I want to hear you. Inhale. Again, inhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Open your eyes. Okay, put your hand to your forehead and say namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, we just respected everybody besides ourselves. Isn't that great? Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you some breathing exercises. They're very simple, except for one. I'm going to teach. Okay, one is called the alternate nostril breathing. So you take your thumb and put it on wherever you want to start. Doesn't matter. Okay, inhale. And then this finger goes over to the other side, and you exhale. Okay, put it back, inhale, and exhale. Try to bring your breath up from your stomach, inhale.
My nose wrong.
And exhale. Most people only breathe from their chest up or even just here. Very shallow breathing, so we want to inhale. Again, inhale. Can you feel the difference? Exhale. All right, keep doing it. Inhale. Inhale. And then exhale. I want to hear it. Again, inhale. And then exhale. All right, I want
My
to.
nose is completely stopped.
Okay.
Getting in the air the other way.
I can breathe.
Okay, inhale. I want to feel your stomach go up, your diaphragm. Exhale.
All right.
No, you're doing it the opposite. Inhale. No, it's like this. Inhale. Inhale up. And exhale and put the thumb. And let go of the thumb. Okay, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Inhale. And then exhale. There, that was good. Did you feel the difference? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I heard the difference on
Yeah,
yours.
you heard the difference. Okay,
I can hear it.
Let's inhale. I want to feel the diaphragm go up. Inhale. And then exhale. You did that perfectly first time. Okay. All right. Inhale.
I can breathe it.
And then exhale. It has to be this finger. Yeah. Inhale. Bring your diaphragm up and then exhale. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Inhale. Bring it up hot and then exhale. No, it has to be this way. Okay. Inhale.
I know I got chocolate. Is that where you sat in chocolate? I love my chair.
Inhale. And then exhale. Okay, maybe
You have no more air.
well, you know what?
Hyperventilator.
After 5 years of doing breathing exercises, I sing an octave higher. Okay, inhale.
You aren't in the choir.
And then exhale. Inhale, then I'll make you do a solo. Inhale. Exhale. I know what it's all about. Are you kidding me? Oh, you sang so good. Let's do a solo. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll just do this. Inhale. And then exhale. Ring finger. There. Oh, she didn't get fabulous. Okay, you know how to do it? Okay. Put your
Don't go up when I.
Yes, you should. Okay, inhale. Good, and then exhale, you put your ring finger on your other side, ring finger. Okay, inhale first, inhale. And then exhale, put your ring finger and let that go. All right. Again, inhale. And then exhale. That's good, very good.
Crazy.
Okay, can I touch the author? Okay, inhale. And then exhale. That was good. She did a good time. So I'm going to watch. You're going to see me watch me do it. Okay. Look at my stomach. And you can hear me. Okay. So then we'll do on the other side, just 2 more times, just so you can practice. Inhale. And then exhale. Can you hear me? I want you to hear yourself. Inhale. And then exhale. All right, you can do this at home. You see how easy it is? And if you keep doing it, like I said, after 5 years, I sing an octave higher. I surprised myself. We were in the Philippines. It was Christmas. We were singing Broadway tunes and Christmas songs, and my sister was playing the piano. We're all singing in our house, and someone says, "Who sings so beautiful?" And it was me. Okay.
In the choir.
Huh?
Yeah,
You got
get in the
promoted to
choir.
Oh, I took voice lessons, you know. I did. I had to. I took every lesson under the sun. Okay, because I have Filipino parents.
I've been trying.
Okay, we're going to do the candle exercise now. All right, just relax. Let's sit up straight. Keep your shoulders back. Everyone should have good posture. You see, as we grow older, you don't want to shrink, and you don't want to have bad posture. Okay. So the next one is the candle exercise. Okay, here's your thumb. Put it close because we're going to go from here to far away. And we're going to, this is the candle. Okay. Okay, inhale. And then exhale. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, can you feel it on your thumb? Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Now we sort of like medium. All right, it's testing how good your breath is. All right, okay, inhale. Blow that candle out. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. All right, now let's see how far you can really go. Okay, and if you can't reach this, that just means you need to practice. Okay, inhale. Inhale. Very good. And what you need to do is like do 3 of each time. Each one, 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this. And you just have to do it. You can even do it in front of the television. You know, I do a lot of things in front of the television because that's what I do. So anyway, the next.
Instead of wasting time.
Well, you know what? There's some things I can multitask, and it's all right, you know. But some things I can't. But I can do this because I'm a teacher after all. All right. So now we're going to teach what's called the breath of fire, and it's very difficult. But you can teach yourself, and you can practice, and you can be really good. Breath of fire. I'm going to demonstrate, and it's like panting like a dog. Okay, breath of fire. Okay, and you just have to do it maybe 4 times or 5 times. Again. Again. And you have to inhale first, and then you do the doggy breath. You know, it's really interesting. I took singing, and they do very similar things. They do, don't they? Yeah, they do. I took voice lessons. Okay, and you go. Very good.
So what's the point of that particular one? Just to help your breathing more?
Well, what you do is that, you know, a lot of people, for example, well, a lot of it has to do with healing your organs, okay? Because you think you can't exercise your organs? No, that's not true. You think that you need oxygen in your body, that means your organs. So all of these breathing exercises help your organs, and it takes care of them, and it cleanses them, and it detoxes them. So besides doing the right, you know, drinking good water and eating good food and breathing properly and sleeping, all of those things actually heal and detox your organs. So it's very important that you do different breathing exercises. You know, each one does something a little bit different, you know, but it's very important. The breath of fire is really, really an advanced breathing exercise, but you can always start from, you know, what we were just doing, just that's it. So that's called the breath of fire. And the people who really do this are Kundalini practitioners. They are, and Kundalini, I told you, is considered one of the most anti-aging of all the yogas. because it has a lot to do with really blending the mind, body, and spirit, and your breathing and so forth. And I went to yoga. I used to go with my co-teacher. We'd take a private Kundalini class, and we would take it together. And she says, "Oh my gosh, Daisy," she said, "I saw a bird fly in front of my face." Because you get into that kind of zone where you are really, really one with the universe. And she saw a bird, and I was really jealous because I didn't see a bird, okay? But I didn't see anything, you know, but she did, and it's amazing what people do experience. And so anyway, so those are the breathing exercises. Did you like those?
Yes.
Okay, it's very, very easy to do. All right, okay. The next thing I'm going to teach you is I'm going to teach you some eye exercises. I'm not going to do too much because I just had surgery, but you can do it a little bit better than me, okay? So what you do is you just kind of put your hands here and relax. All right, now with your eyes, don't move your head, only your eyes. Look up, look to the left, look down, look to the right. Look up, look to the left, look down, look to the right. So that's your eye exercises. So no one thinks that yoga teaches you eye exercises, do they? But your eyes are important. You should always exercise your eyes. One of the signs of good health are the whites of your eyes, your fingernails, and your skin. So it shows you the kind of health you have. If you have healthy fingernails, you know, and if you have the whites of your eyes. If people have bloodshot eyes all the time, they're very sick. Not good. And your skin, the quality of your skin is really important, okay? So that's just an exercise for your eyes. All right. Now we're going to do our neck. I'm sitting here. So we're setting up straight. Now one of the things I want us to do is, you know, we're going to exercise the neck, but one of the things I don't want you to do is rotating your head. This is the wrong thing to do. Okay? That's all wrong. That's not exercising anything. You could actually injure yourself. All right? So we're going to put our head to the right side. Okay, we're still breathing. And then we're going to roll down to our chin and to the left side. Okay, inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. The louder you're breathing, the better. Inhale, and exhale. And then to the center. How does that feel? Okay. Yeah. And you just keep doing that. And the other thing is you can do things to love yourself. Okay, how about us putting our head to the side and take your arm and just put it over your ear. Okay. And that's kind of loving yourself. Okay, the other side, put your head to the other side and take your arm and put it over your ear. And breathe. You can do that. You know, touch is very important. If no one's touching you, you can touch yourself. I mean, in a nice way. Okay? What'd you say?
At least in public.
That's right. Yeah, what you do in your own house, in your bedroom, is not any of my business. So that's another thing. You just go to the side, and then you take your other arm, and you hug your ear, and you breathe slowly. And then down. So, you know, sitting up straight is not just important for your shoulders, but it keeps your breasts from sagging, okay? So when you're doing all kinds of... Yeah. That's why they have the push-up bras. But it does help, you know, every time you raise up and you stretch and you stretch and you stretch and put your head through and you stretch and you stretch. Okay, let's try that. And put your arms up and let's touch them. And put your head through. Breathe. Now touch your back. Inhale, exhale. And up, and then to the heart. How did that feel? Okay, let's do one more time. We put our arms up.
Can you tell us when you breathe in and when you breathe out doing that?
Yes, you breathe in with the first movement,
Oops, sorry.
and you keep breathing. Breathe in, put your head through. Not bend your head, just put your head through, and then you put your hand down to your deltoids and you exhale. And up, and hands to your heart. That helps with posture. It's very important to have good posture. And I mean, I have to, you know, I'm guilty of not always doing it, but I try to, you know. Yes, dear.
I remember going to an exercise class, and one of the things we did was we put our head back and rolled it at our neck. Is that wrong?
No, it's okay to do this, but I don't want you to go like this.
No, it was just
No,
lean
you-
it back and
Yeah,
massage
you
your
can
neck.
actually even put your head back. You inhale back, and then you exhale and put your head chin to the chest. You inhale back, and you can stretch this, you know, and then inhale back, and exhale. Now, a lot of things are hereditary, but you can still exercise this area here. There's no reason why you shouldn't, and you can't. You can still do that. So you can do this in front of the TV. Yes, dear.
What would be the difference? Exhale to the nose?
Yeah, you
Or
never
to the
breathe.
mouth?
You never breathe through your mouth. It's always through the nose.
Not even to exhale?
No, you inhale, and you exhale.
But what if you can't? I mean,
Yes, you can.
seriously, I can't.
Yes, you
It's
can.
like
Yes.
totally plugged.
No. Well, then you got to unplug it.
You're blocked.
Yeah, you're blocked somewhere. You can. Okay, Patty, I want you to inhale
And then
Yes.
and then exhale. See, you did it. Okay? And that's what you have to do. You inhale. Of course, if someone's covering your nose, you better breathe with your mouth. Okay. So, see what other, so those are, okay, we did the breathing, we did the neck, we did this up. Okay. And the other thing you can do is just stand up straight. Okay, I want you to stand up, everybody, stand up. I want to see your posture. Okay, now I want you to just throw your shoulders back. I always start with the mountain pose in my class when we're standing up. And I throw my shoulders back, and we're breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. See, that's great. All right, we're going to still stand up. All right, very good. And these are some of the other things you can do while you're sitting down. You can bring your arms up like this. You know, you really don't even need weights a lot of times. Your arms get heavy after a while when you never put them down, okay? Believe me, okay? All right, now we just do real back, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now let's go the other way, inhale. 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 Keep your arms up. Breathing in Sanskrit and in yoga class is called prana. That means breath. And without breath, you have no life. Okay? And we all know that, right? And there's a guy who is pushing mattresses. And they're called
Prana.
yeah, they're called, and so it means breathing. Okay? Breathing, and it's good. Okay, now just keep your arms up. Don't put them down. They'll get tired after a while, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, just go up and then down. Up and then down. Up and then down. And up and then in between. Now, okay, and go. 2. Okay, that's good. And then open up and then just turn. You can do this again anywhere. You don't have to go to a gym. And then the other way. Okay, it's just your wrist. Okay, Anna's up. Inhale. And exhale down to the heart. Excellent. Okay, now, you're not taking pictures of us, are you?
I'm migrating.
Oh, okay. All right, now let's get behind our chairs. So this is, now remember, okay, let's step back and put our arms right on the chair. Inhale and exhale. I should really not wear shoes. Do you think this carpet is clean?
Does it
Probably
look
not.
clean?
It's really
Yeah,
gross.
no.
Yeah, I'm very finicky about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my feet, okay. So anyway, we're standing here, and you can hold it if you think you need to, or just put your hands on it very lightly. All right, either way, it doesn't matter. No one's looking at you, no one's judging you. We don't care, we just don't want you to get hurt. Okay, so let's get as far away as possible. All right, I want you to point your foot forward, the right one, left one, I don't care. Inhale, exhale. Now just raise it. Put one arm up.
Oh, God.
Remember, you look 5 years younger. Okay. Inhale. Okay, inhale, exhale, and if you can, put the other one up.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, all right, I have higher shoes. Who was able to do that? Okay, if you can't, very good. If you can, it doesn't matter, but if you can at least just do it with one arm, and then don't hold so hard on the chair. Inhale, exhale. Okay, put your arm back and put your foot down. Now we're going to take that foot and put it to the right. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now lift it. Inhale, exhale. Put your arm up. Now if you can, I have high heels on. Put the other up. But I can do it without these shoes. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Put your foot out. This is almost like ballet, by the way. Okay, lift your foot up. Okay, make sure you're balanced. And down, and then back. All right, let's do another part with this leg, and we point back. And stand up straight. See how I don't have a big butt, but can you see my butt is tightening a little bit? Okay. All right, lift it up. Inhale, exhale. Arms up. And then arm up.
No,
Oh, I almost fell. Okay.
don't do that.
I don't. No, I'm all right. Inhale, exhale, and then back. All right, great. Now just do the other side. Point forward. The left. If you started, doesn't matter which foot you had it on. Okay, start up. Lift it up. Arm up. Inhale, exhale. When you feel balanced, bring the other arm up. Who's doing? Very good, Anna. Okay, then come down. Now to the side again, standing up straight. Look how good everything has to be aligned. And lift it up. Arm up. Oh, look at her. Very good. Very good.
I've been doing yoga since I was her age.
You really? Oh, so you know these things. Okay, now put your foot back. Tighten everything up. Tighten your buns. Inhale, exhale. Lift it up. Arms up. Now, I want you to hold on to your chair with that leg back. And come down and hold. And lift your leg up in the back. Inhale, exhale. Let go. Inhale, exhale. And then come down. All right. Okay, so that's a little bit of exercise. You're tightening your ass. Okay. So when you're walking out of a room, they go, oh,
You say hello and you say goodbye?
Not so bad, you know, it's like putting lipstick on your butt. That was a good one, I'm gonna remember that. All right, now this, so when in this position too, you can do all kinds of. Pardon me?
I thought we were done. That's why.
Are we done? No, no, we'll just do one more. Stand up. Okay, feet apart. Inhale, exhale. Arm down to the side, lift your arm up, and slide your hand going down your leg. Inhale, exhale. Your arm should be touching your ears. Very good. Inhale, exhale. And then come up, slide it up, and then down. We'll just do one more. Put your arm up, slide your hand down, and put your arm over your ear. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then up, and then down. All right, hands up. Which is in mountain pose. This is mountain pose. Inhale, exhale. And down to your heart. And that's it. Namaste.